town's not big enough for the two of us, Tex. So I guess I'm gonna have to leave, because your show is coming up next. It's Cartoon Master Tex Avery on Cartoon Network. You're very sleepy. It's so late, so late.
But you're up, so you might as well watch Popeye next! Yes, once again it's quiz time on Cartoon Network. You are about to see A, an incisive documentary about the hidden life of plants, B, a compelling biography of Napoleon, or C, a cartoon about a koala with commitment issues. Next up on Cartoon Network, it's a very special episode of the Flintstones. Unable to control his anger, Fred actually yells at Barney. Next up on Cartoon Network, it's Dexter's Laboratory. Today is open house at the lab. Feel free to look around, but don't touch anything, especially Dexter's teddy bear. He's a little sensitive about that.
Coming up next on Cartoon Network, it's the Popeye Show. Olive Oil has finally agreed to stop playing Popeye against Brutus. Yep, she's going to devote her time solely to completing that soap carving chess set. And I did mine yesterday, and boy, it looks pretty.
Next, it's stupid. It's stupid. Oh yeah, stupid bowl. That's very stupid.
In my opinion, Aquaman's best power is the power of really wrinkly fingers. See for yourself. The Super Friends are next on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Gary Coleman Show, in which he plays an angel. And if you think about it, who is more angelic than Gary Coleman himself? One of the more practical powers of the Super Globetrotters is inflating a basketball without using a pump, which is cool because I know mine is in the garage somewhere, but I can't find it. The Super Globetrotters are up next. Speed Monkey is up next, and not a moment too soon. I need a ride to the nearest TV. Rain or shine, next weekend, we're running a marathon. It's a Cartoon Weekend Marathon. That's 48 hours of Cartoon Network's new shows and originals. Now stay tuned for Cow and Chicken, coming up next. Next weekend, it's a Cartoon Weekend. That's an entire 48 hours of nothing but Cartoon Network's new shows and originals. Now it's time for Dexter's Laboratory, coming up next.
Captain Planet and his eco-conscious bio-groove is next on Cartoon Network. Recycle, Daddy, recycle.
Coming up next on Cartoon Network, it's the Centurions. And stay tuned for the real adventures of Johnny Quest at its new time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Don't move a muscle. Coming up next on Cartoon Network, it's the Super Adventures. And stick around to check out Scooby-Doo at its new time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, there'll be snacks. Next on Cartoon Network, it's the Rocky and Bullwinkle Show, starring Boris and Natasha, and Mr. Peabody and Sherman, and Colonel McRae, and that little shopkeeper who looks a lot like one. Hey, welcome to
Thundar is next. And for even more pulse-pounding action, tune in Saturday at 8 for Tom versus Jerry Game Time, with special guest announcers John Madden and Pat Summerall doing the play-by-play. The clock is winding down. It's a full-court press. Who do you give the ball to? The Super Globetrotters, of course, next on Cartoon Network.
Johnny Quest is next on Cartoon Network. Hey, does anyone else find it strange that as much time as this crew spends fighting crime, they've named their dog Bandit? Maybe he's just a constant reminder of what they're up against. Stick around. Valley of the Dinosaurs is next on Cartoon Network. Hey, I wonder if Dino Flintstone hangs out with any of these guys after a long day on the set. Keep it here. Godzilla is coming up next on Cartoon Network. Little known fact, Godzilla can only do that fire-breathing trick after a big Mexican meal. It's true. Young Robin Hood is coming up next on Cartoon Network. Poor guy spends his whole allowance on oats for his horse and a new arrow. Coming up next on Cartoon Network, it's the adventures of Don Coyote. I think that the only person who still calls him Donald is his mom.
Hey, Tom and Jerry, why not sit down and try talking out your problems? Oh, you can't talk. Oh, okay, then I guess just go back to chasing each other. Tom and Jerry are next on Cartoon Network. Next up, it's Cartoon Network on the Tom and Jerry Show. Don't go away. There's another hour of fun with Yakko, Wacko, and Dot as our Cartoon Network special presentation of Kids WB continues. And don't forget, there's more great Kids WB shows every weekend. Just check your local listings for the Kids WB station in your area. Dubba dubba. Hope you enjoyed this special presentation of Kids WB on Cartoon Network. Be sure to join us next Friday as Pinky and the Brain take over Cartoon Network for a whole night of fun. And don't forget to visit the Animaniacs every weekend on Kids WB. Check your local listings for time and Kids WB station in your area.
Next up on Cartoon Network is the Super Friends. Aquaman is my personal favorite of all the super friends. I mean, how can you argue with the guy that get a whale to pick up the tab? Whales are, if you don't know, the chimpiest of all creatures of the deep. I'm telling you from experience. Watch out.
Next up on Cartoon Network, it's Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Not available in stores. Next up on Cartoon Network, it's Cartoon Planet. Today, the little Rebecca will be played by Zola. Next up on Cartoon Network, it's The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. And that'll be just about enough for anybody. Unless they're greedy.
Coming up next, it's the Big Panther. Man, he's got to stick out like a sore thumb out there in the jungle being pinched and everything. Now my camouflage, that's my point. Who do you think of when I say big forearm? Me? Thanks, I try to work out, but no. How about spinach? That's right, it's Popeye, and he's up next on Cartoon Network. Yogi's got a hankering for a fisherman basket, and poor Boo-Boo just wants to make it through the day without one of Mr. Ranger's lectures. Yogi's up next on Cartoon Network.
The Tex Avery Show is next on Cartoon Network. You know what's funny? I mean, any actor can pop their eyes out and drop their jaw, but it takes a truly gifted director to coax those performances out of them. There's no need to fear. Underdog is next on Cartoon Network. Unless you're afraid of dogs. Then I don't know what to tell you. Well, what do you know? We've got our very own movie star star right here at Cartoon Network. And it's Scooby-Doo? Boy, you think you know a guy. The new Scooby-Doo movies are coming up next. Boasting more capes than Massachusetts. The Super Friends are coming up next on Cartoon Network. Get it? Massachusetts, you see, Massachusetts has Cape Cod, Cape Hatteras, and the Super Friends, they forget it.
Be forewarned. The pirates are out water next. But don't you worry. If you miss it, Cartoon Network won't make you off the plank or anything. Honest. Hey, oh.
The Fantastic Four is coming up next on Cartoon Network. Hey, Johnny, that's quite a sunburn you got there. Hey, try some sunscreen next time, okay, buddy? Dogs may be man's best friend, but these cats are out to save mankind. They're the SWAT Cats, and they're coming up next on Cartoon Network.